Friends, good morning. It's good to be with you, both in person as well as online. And if you're here, it means you found us, and I'm so glad for that. We were actually ahead of schedule this morning. We had everything all set, and then technical difficulties, shall we call them, arose. Sometimes life just feels like that. You could be as ready as you possibly can be, and then still circumstances beyond your control enter in, and you just roll with it. So we have rolled with it. You have found us, and we are all here together. As we begin, I want to welcome you to Renew Church and also just tell you what we're all about. Renew Church exists to follow Christ, to renew our neighborhood, our city, and our world. See, we put the mission of the church right in the name so we would never forget about it. We would always remember our true north on the compass, to renew our neighborhood, our city, and our world. We do this by reuniting with God, being reconnected with one another and our true selves, and then being redirected outward in mission to serve all our neighbors. And I invite you into the life of this church. However you want to jump in, you are wanted and welcome here. However you find yourself this morning, wealthy or poor, every ethnicity and culture and orientation, we want you to be a part of the life of this church. And so there are a few announcements for you. The first is we have a Christmas Eve service coming up on, you guessed it, December 24th at 4 p.m. It will be both live in person, socially distanced as we do right here. It'll be outdoors, so bring a sweater. Actually, a 4 p.m. service gives us the timing to have the very end of it end in a candlelight moment together as we wait for the light of Christ to come into the world. Very beautiful service. Would love to see you here. If you can't make it in person or you don't feel comfortable coming out in person, that's fine. Please join us online, same channels, YouTube, Facebook Live, 4 p.m. Christmas Eve. We will see you here. Can't wait. Also, Know Your Neighbor is coming up the last Saturday of this month, as it is now the last Saturday of every month, where we come together with all our neighbors, neighbors without homes, neighbors with homes. The idea is people who normally walk past each other, talk past each other, miss one another, actually come together in community. So during COVID pandemic craziness time, we have found a way to do that in a way that doesn't put people at excess risk to any sort of, any contagion. We are passing out and handing out slices of hot pizza, grab-and-go lunch bags, and it gives us a chance to look our neighbors in the eye and ask, how are you doing? What's your day like? What's your week like? And to share stories from our own lives as well. And as we do that, the tapestry of the neighborhood comes together more and more. Those are all my announcements. Am I missing anything?
No, I think you got it, man.
We nailed it?
Nailed it.
First. Oh, okay. I understand the video is frozen, so we might be audio only. Are we audio only right now? So everything's completely frozen. Okay, so should I come over there and help us figure it out? Glad. In the case that you can hear me, we will be right back.